Could the Dallas Cowboys become Mike Tomlin's new home? Judging by what transpired in Baltimore on Saturday, the Pittsburgh Steelers under Mike Tomlin are far from making a deep playoff run. Despite Tomlin's consistent ability to deliver winning seasons, this marked the Steelers' sixth consecutive playoff elimination. Since their postseason success in 2016, the Steelers have remained perennial playoff threats, but they are nowhere near a Super Bowl-caliber team. While Pittsburgh has managed to remain competitive, it's clear that they have not been able to reach the ultimate goal of the championship. At least, however, the Steelers have maintained consistent playoff appearances under Tomlin. Over in Dallas, the situation is significantly bleaker. The Cowboys have not sniffed a conference title game or a Super Bowl appearance since their last championship victory in 1996. This enduring drought has left fans and analysts alike questioning the franchise's leadership and direction. While the Cowboys have been able to assemble talented rosters year after year, they've continually fallen short when it comes to postseason success. The absence of sustained playoff success and the lack of an impactful Super Bowl run has left the franchise in a perpetual state of rebuilding. These lingering issues have generated significant frustration among Dallas fans, who have yearned for another championship since the 90s. Enter the potential new challenge for Mike Tomlin. The idea of Mike Tomlin leaving Pittsburgh for Dallas has sparked considerable discussion. Former NFL quarterback Chase Daniel recently shared his thoughts with The Athletic, suggesting that a move to Dallas could be the fresh start Tomlin needs. Daniel believes that a change of scenery could be just what Tomlin requires in order to reignite his coaching career. "I think Mike Tomlin needs to leave the Steelers," Daniel said. "I see him as an Andy Reid or a Sean Payton. Let's leave where we've been forever and have some success somewhere else." Daniel's comparison is compelling, as it highlights the potential advantages of leaving a long-standing coaching position to start anew. Andy Reid spent over a decade with the Philadelphia Eagles, achieving considerable success, but ultimately falling short of a Super Bowl victory. When Reid moved to Kansas City, he transformed the Chiefs into a perennial powerhouse, delivering 3 Super Bowl appearances and securing 2 Lombardi trophies. Similarly, Sean Payton's tenure with the New Orleans Saints spanned over a decade, culminating in a Super Bowl victory. Now, as the head coach of the Denver Broncos, Payton has already ended their playoff drought and revitalized the franchise. These 2 examples demonstrate how a change of environment can reinvigorate a coach's career and open new doors for success. This leads to the question of why Mike Tomlin fits the Dallas Cowboys perfectly. Tomlin's leadership style, discipline, and proven track record make him an ideal candidate to lead Dallas into a new era. Here's why. Consistency and stability. Tomlin's 16 consecutive winning seasons with the Steelers serve as a testament to his ability to maintain stability and competitiveness, even amidst roster changes and challenges. For a team like Dallas, which has struggled with inconsistency at times, Tomlin's steady hand could be transformative. His experience and approach would bring the stability the Cowboys need to make deep playoff runs and contend for championships consistently. Player development. Tomlin has a strong history of developing talent and maximizing the potential of his players. Under his leadership, young players like T.J. Watt and Minkah Fitzpatrick have blossomed into NFL stars. The Cowboys' young core, including Micah Parsons and C.D. Lamb, could thrive under Tomlin's guidance. Parsons, in particular, could benefit from Tomlin's focus on defensive excellence, while Lamb would be an ideal candidate to grow into one of the league's top wide receivers under Tomlin's tutelage. Big game experience. With 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 championship under his belt, Tomlin understands what it takes to compete at the highest level. His experience in high-pressure situations could help the Cowboys overcome their playoff struggles and finally break through to the Super Bowl once again. Tomlin's calm demeanor and focus in crunch-time moments could be exactly what Dallas needs in order to elevate their performance on the biggest stage. Cultural reset. The Cowboys' culture has often been criticized for lacking accountability and discipline. Tomlin's no-nonsense approach and emphasis on team-first values could instill the discipline and focus needed to elevate Dallas back to championship contention. With a franchise as storied as the Cowboys, Tomlin could provide the leadership and direction needed to transform the locker room environment and rebuild a winning culture that has been missing for decades. A parallel to Andy Reid, Tomlin's career trajectory bears a resemblance to Andy Reid's. Like Reid, Tomlin has spent over a decade with one franchise, achieving sustained success but falling short of additional championships. A fresh start in Dallas could reinvigorate Tomlin's career, offering him the opportunity to lead another team to glory. Reid's move to Kansas City revitalized his career, leading to a legacy-defining era with the Chiefs. Similarly, Tomlin's move to Dallas could mark the beginning of a new chapter, one that redefines his legacy and brings the Cowboys back to prominence. Is Tomlin ready for a new beginning? The question remains, is Mike Tomlin ready for a change? After 18 seasons in Pittsburgh, his value to the Steelers is at its lowest point. The team's inability to advance past the wild card round in recent years has raised doubts about whether Tomlin can guide the Steelers back to championship contention. For Tomlin, a move to Dallas would represent a chance to prove himself in a new environment. It would also align with the Cowboys' need for an experienced head coach capable of navigating the pressures and expectations that come with leading the America's team. The Dallas Cowboys have underachieved for decades, despite boasting talented rosters and significant resources. Owner Jerry Jones has shown a willingness to make bold moves, and bringing in Tomlin would signal a commitment to winning at the highest level. With Dak Prescott leading the offense and young stars anchoring the defense, the Cowboys have the pieces to contend. What they lack, however, is a coach who can maximize their potential and instill a winning mindset. Tomlin's arrival could provide the spark needed to finally break through in the postseason and secure another Super Bowl appearance. Fan and analyst reactions. The prospect of Mike Tomlin joining the Cowboys has generated significant buzz among fans and analysts. Many believe that his disciplined approach and proven track record would be a perfect fit for Dallas. Social media has been flooded with debates about the potential move, with supporters highlighting Tomlin's ability to bring stability and success to the franchise. Critics, however, question whether Tomlin would be willing to leave Pittsburgh after nearly 2 decades. They also point to the challenges of working under Jerry Jones, who is known for his hands-on management style. Nevertheless, the idea of Tomlin joining the Cowboys remains a fascinating possibility. Ultimately, Mike Tomlin and the Dallas Cowboys appear to be a natural fit. Dallas offers Tomlin a chance to rejuvenate his career and build a new legacy for the Cowboys. Tomlin represents the experienced, disciplined leader they need to return to championship contention. As the NFL coaching carousel continues to spin, the possibility of Tomlin joining the Cowboys is one of the most intriguing storylines to watch. Will Dallas make the bold move to secure one of the league's most respected coaches? Only time will tell. Questions for fans. Do you think Mike Tomlin would be a good fit for the Dallas Cowboys? How would his leadership style impact the team's culture and performance? Is this the right time for Tomlin to leave Pittsburgh and pursue a new challenge? Stay tuned for updates on this developing story as the Cowboys' search for a new head coach unfolds. In summary, the potential shift from Pittsburgh to Dallas could serve as the next step in Tomlin's journey, offering both him and the Cowboys a fresh start. The question remains, will this move be the turning point both Tomlin and the Cowboys need?